Show chef table, coffee.
Chef table tonight.
Secret entrance.
Good evening.
Good evening.
First of all, I'm sorry to keep you waited because I'm ready, but we are waiting for a couple. Just to, okay, anyway, we'll call the Kevin there come. All right. So how is the cruise so far?
Very good. That's great.
It's good.
Yes.
All right. I hope you are enjoying, right?
Oh,
How is
yeah.
the food?
We must be on the other side.
Nice top, bro.
Basically, morning time, the morning session we have like 3 days we have 3 sessions for all the different classes. Evening time we use this place for the chef's table only. But unfortunately, we are not allowed to take you down to the main kitchen. Now, due to the COVID protocol, safety is the first priority, right? We need to be safe first, then we can have fun, right? Yeah, that is the reason. Anyway, let's start with our table. Let me help you. You must be wondering why you are standing there, right? You have a box there. What is there inside?
Food.
No, maybe small snake.
Snake?
Yeah, it's live. Yeah, just be careful. Oh, nothing to worry. It's food only. All right, so just I'm helping him. You can follow me. Just lift it and just put it there. It's like a Lego, no? Yeah.
Oh, separate them all out, I guess.
Like a little Russian doll, those Russian nesting dolls.
So pretty. Ooh.
Bacon?
Whatever.
Alright, so let's start with something very light, which is not too heavy on your palate. This is the one is a seared English cucumber with a lemon water caviar. This caviar nothing, no relation with the fish. It's a onboard made caviar. It looks like caviar, that's why it's a gastronomic term. Alright? So please go ahead with this. Take your spoon and take the whole thing and try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take it first?
Don't try to cut it off. It is difficult to cut it off with a spoon.
How's it?
And you try the juice that has
Very
got some
full watermelon.
different taste,
Full
you know.
something.
We use the coriander salt for that.
You're trying that.
You will taste so many new tastes tonight. Because truly speaking, we have a like special dedicated team, which is like molecular gastronomic expert team to invent all those tests for you, to make you more surprised, you know. All right. So let's move forward to the second one, the roundel one. You can see that one. That is the one is a citric crab salad. On top of that we have the passion fruit caviar and balsamic caviar on top, and avocado mousse. And we had some chopped passion fruit and chopped avocado inside, which give you the creamy texture of the snack.
Ooh. Okay.
And basically, yeah, This is the one is the blue crab.
Oh, blue crab.
Please go ahead and enjoy.
Somebody worked really hard.
Right? Worked really hard to get the blue crab out.
That's very good.
I'm trying. Smells a little crabby.
Yeah. How is it?
I taste some celery or something. It's really good.
Do you taste the passion fruit?
Hope you like the taste, right?
I don't taste the passion fruit. I ate the whole thing. I'm so surprised.
Next one is little bit different. You can see that a small glass is there. It's containing butterfly flower tea. Our team gonna put you
Oh, the
one
butterfly
more thing
flower.
inside, and a chemical reaction will be there. So the motto is now to take you back to your chemistry class. You know? Yes, that is the one. You can see the color changes.
Oh,
yeah.
added lemon juice.
They are pouring the elder flower and gari juice tea inside that. If you want, you can take a video, small video. Yeah.
I've had this before.
Thank you.
They have it at Sweet Life Boulevard in Fresno. Over by the
Butterfly everywhere, I guess now.
Please go ahead and enjoy that one.
It's very light.
It's salty. I like it.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
like
good.
elder flower too.
That's pretty good.
Alright, so next one is the Parmesan deep fry. This is the one, the fried Parmesan crisp. And you have got some layer of smoked beef. And you know you have a smoke house on board, which is called Pig and Anchor. You can try there also. Yeah,
Very
we
good.
Smoke all the beef on board.
Wow.
Yeah, that is the the cruising and working in a bigger ship. We have opportunities to know and have the more outlets and all everything. You can taste more food. Yeah. So on top of that, you have some carrot and peach gel and red wine mustard gel. I would like to suggest that you use your finger to have that. That is the best way to have.
Eat the whole thing.
Better than spoon. Yeah.
So use your farm. Okay.
That's probably the best one so far.
Wow.
Oh, so meaty and really parmesan.
Yeah, that is a smoked beef. Yeah. You can feel the smoke flavor, no?
Oh, like hold it, so I can taste it. I think you'll like this one the
That is
best.
the one is the flavor of
They just said it was
apple food.
some sort of
Apple
smoked meat. I
flavor.
don't remember what it said. And then it was
Yeah, the outside is just full of parmesan flavor.
and then like the pure.
And when you bite into it, it's just like meaty and
something
smoky.
salty and something, smoke, cured things always keep your palate out. If you feel hungry.
I don't see this on the menu on the Pig and Anchor.
Yes or no? Yes. But I am not going to serve the food right now. And because our pastry chef is waiting you to show you how to make our signature dessert of Carnival Cruise Lines, which is a melting chocolate cake. Please, I will suggest you to please come around this table so that you can see properly. So please,
Not too bad right here.
Is your whisker? I was gonna say, I'm not sure if we can closer to everyone. Professional whisker to duty.
Oh, hold on. I forgot I had to finish my
How many of you
champagne.
already taste melting chocolate cake?
Oh yeah.
Delicious.
No, not yet? Okay, so those who are not yet, go ahead and have it tonight. So, let me go ahead. So, this is the melting chocolate, and let me tell you, it is made up of the simple ingredients which we are having every day, like sugar, eggs, flour, butter. So let me go ahead to how to make it. It's a very simple method. These are the eggs and the sugar. And we mix it until the sugar gets dissolved.
You missed us?
Keep twisting until the sugar gets dissolved. Once the sugar gets dissolved, I need to add the flour. So far there is some lumps, but I need to avoid the lumps. Keep twisting, the lumps will go automatically.
They say lump. Lump. Where's the lump?
So here the chocolate and butter which are already melted. So before adding the chocolate and butter, I need to take out all the lumps. So I need to keep more whisk.
You make a big batch. Do you add slowly the flour?
Yeah, we are making this big batch. This is only for demonstration. This is for the 2 cupcakes, 2 melting cakes. This is for just for the food. And in the pastry, we are making for 1,000 people. That's
So
this one trolley.
2 eggs per cake.
Yes,
Melting.
yes, that's right.
No wonder your army is strong. No wonder your army is strong.
Yes, otherwise also like this. So let me add chocolate and butter. To melt the chocolate and butter, I need to put in this one in a double boiler. I cannot put directly in the oven. If I put directly in the oven, yes, it gets burnt. So this is the only way to melt it. Okay. So see the consistency. This should be the consistency before baking. So once the batter is ready. Once the batter is ready, you need to bake it in 180 degrees Celsius. Celsius, yes. And bake it for 20 to 25 minutes. And then it gives like this. This is melting chocolate. So the melting chocolate should be red from outside and should be melting from inside. So this is the actual melting. This is the actual melting. It's supposed to be like this. Some people they say, I want little harder. So if they want harder, you need to bake it for another 10 to 15 minutes. Then when you bake it for 10 to 15 minutes, it's no more a melting. It became a muffin. It's not a melting anymore. So when we bake it, we have to bake it in a hot water bath. That gives this much shiny and glossiness to the melting cake.
What percent of chocolate do you use?
Yeah, this is the one chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate. We are using this is the one. Okay.
Who eats that? I'm just kidding.
So any questions?
How much butter did you
Who eats
How much butter did you put on?
We put butter as per the recipe. We put 10 ounce is for the 1 cup. Okay.
10 ounces for 1 cup?
One of this melting cake. All right. So you have any question?
No, it's awesome. Thank you.
But the thing is that one thing I want to let you know. He showed me the similar way, all the things, whatever he did. He showed me like last 2 years. He's showing me that. I tried the back home, it's never come out the same.
Making his own.
Yeah, so that's if you have any question, you can ask right now. I don't know, he will reveal his secret or not. Anyway, thanks.
Thank
All right.
you.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet Eric.
Such a semi-sweet, you know, percentage.
Yeah, oh, look at it. See what it is. Oh, 44%.
Oh, that's very low. Chocolate then. I'll give you 85% chocolate.
Yeah, that's good for traveling.
So thank you. Oh, let's switch. I'm gonna go.
All the buffet, midnight buffet, pizzeria, seafood shack, all the area. It's I'm whole and soul in charge of that area. Not only the quality check, of course, that's my preliminary job, but one more thing is there, the two coaching and training of the team. And because we got some new team members all the time, and if you compare the work culture, the shift and the hotel is totally different. Yeah, here we have to be more safety related because we are on shift. Alright, so they are part of my team. They are going to serve tonight. Do you like the breakfast food of Lido, babe? Yeah?
Yeah?
Really you like, right? That's it's me. Yeah, if you don't like, he is the person, the breakfast team. You can complain. Huh? He is the one, Mr. Richard. Alright, next to him, Mr. R, he is the one, he is the in charge of pizzeria.
Oh.
Yeah, he looks little tired maybe because 1,500 pizza, 1,800 pizza he needs to take care each and every day and night. Alright, so next to him, Miss Tanima, he is the in charge of this Carnival kitchen. He took all the classes over here. And in the middle, with wearing the red scarf, he is the one, Mr. Bambam from Indonesia. He is in charge of our pantry Gatmanjan. We all prepare all the salads for both the dining room. And evening time, he is responsible for all the plate presentation. You will see, he is the one who will like hold the area. Yeah. And Mr. Jati, you will assist him. And two beautiful girls is there, Miss Kimada and Crystal. They work basically on in the room service. And evening time, they work for chef's table. They are in charge for all the crockeries, cutleries and wine and water service. Alright? So be relaxed and enjoy this evening. Hope you're gonna enjoy. Alright?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, look. Pan grill and confit.
Excuse me, ma'am. Where's the restroom located?
Is nearest is just in the corner.
Oh, so covered. I'm sorry?
The fancy. It's the fanciest you ever
Hmm?
It's the fanciest you ever had.
Well, maybe.
This is too fancy.
Zero. Thank you. Ooh, look at the crispiness. Nice and crunchy. Ooh, it does smell very buttery.
Alright, so right now we have the bread and butter. Yeah. So this is the one you can open up this lid by yourself. Alright, the butter is the one, is not a regular one. This is the one is a homemade churned butter with a herb oil and parmesan cheese on top, and you can see a line that is the one is the burnt milk solid. And you have two types of bread. The thin one is a multi-grain lavash, and on top of that you have the flaky parmesan brioche roll. Please go ahead and enjoy.
Taste the crunchy bit and tell me what it is.
It's burnt butter solids.
Huh?
Burnt butter solids.
Oh, snap.
That's what he said.
Oh, I didn't hear him. I think that interesting bit is a bit on top. So the butter tastes like just butter to me.
Oh, it's homemade butter.
Make sure you save for the other one.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Ah. Is it good? Yes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the crust is really crispy on top.
Very buttery, right?
Really good.
The butter solid
The
kind of
little
stuff.
butter solids don't come up that easy.
You have to spread it because of butter.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Taste the butter. Yeah, that. What about what that is? Very good.
It's an olive oil.
Olive oil?
Mm-hmm. Try your bread. Isn't it very good?
Very butter. I don't know. You need more butter.
I know, right?
Right side of plate, that is over the shrimp, seismic shrimp, and left hand side of the plate, a beautiful flower. That is the one is the butternut squash flower. And you have three types of sauce inside. The yellow color one is the yuzu and sour cream. The middle one, white in color, that is the one the elderflower cream. The red one is really interesting. You know, that is the one is the chipotle and raspberry dressing.
Ooh.
Little bit spicy. I would like to suggest that you taste the sauce individually so that you know the different taste of it. Alright, please go ahead and enjoy.
I think
Did it ooze?
would be good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the ouzo. Oh, it's really creamy. Oh, that chipotle raspberry is some. Wow. That hits you really nice.
That is good too.
Mm-hmm.
Like a salty flavor.
Mm-hmm.
The yuzu one. This is too light. I don't like low mozzie flavor.
Oh, yeah.
You want it? Tell me
The
up
sauce is
to
really
the oral statement.
You will like it.
Oh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it properly rendered?
Mm-hmm.
With crispy top?
It's very crispy. Nice. Let me taste the shrimp itself.
How's the shrimp? Let's have a bite.
Not as good as Tanya's.
Kind of hard to beat the other one.
That is.
Definitely that's-
Don't do what I did.
Uneducated on the flour. Oh, I wasn't sure.
I can store one flour.
I saw. Alright, try your belly.
That's harder than I thought. Crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Properly rendered. Very
Told
good.
you.
The skin is not crispy at the outro.
El Porco de Oro? Yeah. But it's still really good. So what do you think of the first round?
Oh, better than I expected, right?
And what about your favorite? So what?
No, there
Thank you.
I think I don't have a favorite, but I think the least favorite is the yellow.
Yellow? I really like that raspberry. Spicy. I'm not really a raspberry fan usually.
Very comfy.
So next we have duck with pan grilled and confit, matured carrots. Ooh, elderflower cider onion with a dark cherry glaze. Wow.
A bit comfy, you expect it to be extremely soft. And really flavorful, right? The fat
Yeah.
should be completely rendered. Duck is usually very fat.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Alright, so right now we have the roasted duck right in front of you. That is the one is the duck breast with the dark cherry glaze. On left hand side of the plate, that is the one is the duck leg confit. Like we pull out all the meat and we mix with the duck glaze and we arrange on a sheet tray. Then we cut in a desired shape. Then we again here. All the things is, like fine dining, whenever we are talking about fine dining is standing. Alright? So right hand side of the plate, that is the one is the quenelle, it's a sorbet. This one is the reduced cream with cider, onions and elderflower liqueur is there. And down below your dust, that is the one is the purple potato dust. And you have a slice of carrot. It looks like very simple, but it's not. It's mentioned on your menu, that is the one is the matured carrot. Why we call it matured? As because it took only 4.5 hours to cook. Yeah, it is. It is. I will explain how we cook that carrot. So before that, please go ahead and enjoy. Yeah. And on top of that, you have some dust. You can see that is the one is the cinnamon and star anise dust. This is a dark leg confit. All right. Please go ahead and enjoy.
Okay.
Alright. Let's start with the safest thing. Doesn't even taste like carrot.
What does it taste like?
I don't know.
You should,
I don't
you should
know.
say something. Like,
Try
ew.
this.
It doesn't even taste like carrot. It's like duck fat.
No, it's reduced cream or something.
Oh.
Very cold. Like reduced cream and onion.
Oh. Is it chocolate on the outside?
Is there some cinnamon something?
No.
This is the confit. Oh, look at it just spread apart.
That's comfy.
Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
Oh, so it's actually two different duck dish.
Mm-hmm. Try this one. Ooh. It was crispy.
How's that one?
The glaze is really good.
How's the duck? I guess this. Thank you.
It's really good. It's cooked really well. I'm usually not a duck eater, but I don't really like the skin too much.
Is it crispy?
No.
Oh, it's a little bit soft.
That's a little extra cheese. Let me see what you have.
I'll try the duck first. Yeah, the skin is
A little chewy.
a bit too chewy. I was hoping it would be more crispy.
I really like the glaze.
I like the this one better. We usually cook this one. Crispy. The skin. Also want crispy for the cherry.
Yeah, if it was crispy, it'd be a little bit better.
Oh, all of it is. Oh, okay.
You taste the quenelle?
This is like the duck leg.
The cherry is still soft. It's still sweet. And it's still crunchy. You cook 4 hours. It must be very low temperature, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
How can you get it soft and still crunchy like that?
How's your quenelle?
I'm not sure I understand how those.
Yeah, that part I kind of like a cream sorbet.
Mm-hmm. But an onion. You taste the onion?
Yeah, is that real I don't know what this is.
He said it was like some kind of cinnamon something, I thought.
Elderflower, cider, onion. It's funny because I don't even taste any cider.
I don't. Alright, so we're getting ready for the third course, which would be the sea bass with rosemary bubble, compressed cucumber. I don't know what that is. The other funny one is the cauliflower champagne cream and salmon bacon. That's it's probably not the same kind of salmon bacon that I usually make at home. And then the harissa maple marmalade.
You sure?
It's the rosemary bubble he's making.
What is a bubble?
Rosemary.
I was going to be a little bubble.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much.
It seems to be focused more on the quality versus
Oh, so it's going to be the salmon bacon.
Salmon bacon.
The rosemary bubble and compressed cucumber's got to be in there.
I don't know if this salmon bacon is the same one we had.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay.
You popped it.
I was just sniffing it.
Yeah.
I was just touching my nose. And then
Oh, I touched your nose. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the. Ooh.
I'll sniff it.
No.
Your nose is bigger. Well, like I'm
I don't want to break it. Oh, it smells. You can smell the rosemary. Do you smell it?
Alright, no problem. Bigger copy, guys? More? Okay, right now you have the, let me explain too. That is the one is the Chilean sea bass. Down below you have the cauliflower cream sauce with the celery oil. And you have a salmon bacon with the harissa marmalade. And you have the compressed cucumber. On top of that you have this rosemary bubble. And I would like to suggest that you go ahead with your fish, then end of the meal you go with your compressed cucumber, as because this is the one is the refreshing part of your meal. Alright? So, alright, please go ahead and
Wow.
enjoy. Alright, one more for you. You can take a slow motion video if you want. That is very nice. Alright. Please go ahead and enjoy.
Oh. Wow, really?
Okay.
Mm. Let me try some of the salmon bacon. Oh, it's really sticky.
Sticky?
Well, the sauce.
Is it bacon? Well, it's not crispy, right?
It's not super crispy, but it's really well done, like the meat of bacon. Let me try that.
That's actually very good. It's extremely soft and creamy. It's not fishy at all, right?
From a non-fish eater, it's just a little bit, but not bad at all.
How's that one?
Cucumber juice.
We'll just keep them moving.
So the sea bass, how do you think it?
It's very well cooked. It's soft and real creamy.
You taste the cauliflower on the bottom? Oh.
I
You're
didn't
onto
taste the cauliflower.
you're onto the bacon? Oh, back to the cauliflower.
Oh yeah, I did taste the cauliflower. Didn't slow down.
Yeah, this is some good bacon.
Wow. It's like smoky, candy, savory bacon.
Mm-hmm. It's really good. That sticky kind of barbecue-y.
Like sriracha sauce. Like sweet sriracha candy sauce.
Like, try your cucumber, compressed cucumber.
Yeah, that's actually like the least flavor of all of them.
Like cucumber
Especially
juice.
when you have the rosemary coming out.
Oh, that smell was really good though, that smoke. Now it's on to the lamb. Come on and focus. So it's with a Yogurt Gruyere fondue, deconstructed sriracha. That's weird. Blueberry essence and browned butter. All right, so we're almost halfway through. We're at 3 in. What is your fave?
I don't like the duck too much. Because the duck doesn't feel hard. I think the skin should be crispy on the duck, just like a pork belly. The fatty meat. I like the pork belly. And I like the sea bass.
Well, the confit duck was really good.
Yes, that would be
Yeah. But here comes the next course. It's the lamb.
That's how I feel.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that is pretty.
Oh, that's a nice design.
Your lamb is bigger than mine.
Ha.
Okay, I will explain that. Alright, so right now we have the New Zealand lamb loin. So the 3 types of sauce, the middle one is the blueberry mint. And the white in color, that is the one is the Gruyere and Greek yogurt. And other one is the mustard mint. And you have a beautiful flower on your plate, that is the one is the really interesting. That is the one is the blueberry, no, that is the one is the deconstructed sriracha. Yeah, that is the one. We mix with the sriracha, egg white, and the flour, and we pipe on top of the silicone pan, and we bake it for a low temperature longer period of time. That is the concept of the sriracha. All right, let's go and please go ahead and enjoy.
It's sort of like what do you call it? Like when you get an egg white, hard egg white. What is it called?
I know what you mean. I don't remember that.
This is like basically like instead of what is it called? Like a sweet one.
That one's good.
They said that after 2 recruitments or grandfather,
It's a little mustard.
Oh.
This one I can taste the fruitiness.
The what? The sweet?
last August. That's why we
Like a liquor fruit.
I never been in 2 weeks.
Or liquor fruity.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but except
I like that one.
it's not like this.
What does it taste like?
Like creamy, a little salty.
And the tangy is like.
And it's kind of
We
light.
had a fantastic time. It was just, for us, it was such a different experience. There was only 3
Wait, he said one of them
people
had mint. I don't taste
on
mint.
the whole ship that were under 19.
Maybe you just go too fast.
It's really because of the wine.
And like 84% were above 70.
The lamb is really good.
I guess Mary has a little
We
lamb,
were
huh?
like the middle, like the sandwich. Whoever got the
What is
best
the egg
of
white
that,
thing?
they were like 19 and 23.
You can make it all of fava too.
We felt like children. Yeah.
That was good thing in our lab, and we just drive 50 minutes away from our home. And that's it. Get on 50 minutes. That's beautiful. And then we just
How did you like going on the
Living in LA?
The brown one, yeah.
oh, love it.
San Francisco?
Yes. Love it.
No, we are from Washington State.
Oh, that's sweet and like kind of like a cherry flavor.
But the food
Yeah,
wet.
it's still pretty cold over there. Yeah, like I think the morning we left, it was like 36 degrees.
We're lucky going down there.
Definitely not salty. It's creamy and
How was it
kind of
over
a
in
little
San
mustard.
Francisco?
The white one is mustardy.
Now,
This one tastes. The brown one tastes mustardy to me.
that 180,000. That one's going to be.
No, this is like meaty, savory flavor.
He says meaty savory, and that one's mustardy.
Oh, yeah, nice.
But the food,
Even though some of
Taste your meat.
I break the flour.
I know, I did too.
It doesn't. I was expecting like more sriracha flavor. It doesn't taste mustard.
we get used to it.
We used to live in Fresno.
We
It's a little hot.
get that back 2 weeks ago.
Like we get maybe almost like a straight week.
But then
We
the
get two
deal was so
spectacles
good, I
and
couldn't
then
have
100 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Mine tougher than expected.
Don't miss that.
Right, I'm retired,
Oh,
so
the lamb?
If you look, the top of medium
Yeah,
rare,
we should retire and then
the
he
bottom
needed to retire. I
look well
did
done.
the
I
old
should retire
pilot.
about 5 years ago.
So,
The middle look well
he
done.
said,
Oh,
I
yours.
taste some rosemary.
Oh, yours look medium rare. Well, mine's just is more medium.
I look at it and we have 10 more years ago.
Whatever it tastes, rosemary.
I told you, look it over. You don't
That's true, I do taste the rosemary. Oh, see, now that you cut in further, you can see it's a little more red. It's more medium. No, now that you mentioned it, I taste it.
pay over,
Too much red wine.
over them
Alright, bon appetit, let's enjoy.
California, right?
When they were 62.
I finished the red wine. And Lao face is red.
Red wine goes with lamb.
I think the color transfer right to your face.
I have outside, like my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went on this boat.
Oh, this one, wow.
I'll probably something here, and everybody's see it, right?
It's probably easier for me.
It's into the piece of rope here. If everybody see here a piece of rope, everybody see it, right? The idea is very simple though. All I gotta do is to take a piece of rope and gotta use my fingers like a scissor. So whenever I'm ready, I cut it like 2 pieces just like that. Like if you see the 2 pieces here, put them back together, like 1 piece of rope. Like if you remember just a moment before, I used my fingers like a scissor, and I cut it like 2 pieces. And immediately once I saw those 2 pieces of rope, I put them back together, like a 1 piece of rope. The idea of the trick is pretty simple though. It's not about the rope in itself, it's about the ends here. If everybody see the ends here, I can actually try to take the ends of the rope, right? Like the ends without a rope, like you see here a rope without an end. That's the moment usually everybody clap. Thank you. Thank you very much. I place ends in the pocket here. You see all the endless piece of rope right here. Or if I grab the ends from a pocket, I can actually try to take the ends back from the rope just like that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And this is the last part of the trick. Remember, I gotta place the ends in my pocket. Everybody see the ends goes into my pocket, right? Once the ends goes into my pocket, all I have to do is to snap my finger. If I snap my finger, the ends are back in my hand. That's one end here. That's another end. That's the middle of the rope. That's the or a trick with a piece of rope. Do you mind to have a look at the rope? Just to make sure it's a strong and a nice piece of rope. So there's like no steel tape or magnets anything inside.
You're paid
When I have a look too, make sure it's a regular piece of string. Like,
Eric, use your
looks like a regular piece of rope.
I got sniped here.
Certifying it. Everybody please give them a round of applause. Thank you very much for helping me out with. I brought up something for you folks though. Anybody here won anything in the casino so far, or bingo maybe? I should have put a hand. How much was it?
Well, I did free hands of blackjack and run. I got 21 each time, so I
How
won.
much you won?
I think like 50.
$50? That's pretty nice. Pretty nice if you're a magician, I guess. Pretty nice, $50. Amazing. You should try again to today, I guess. A little bit more. I'm predicting that. I got something here today. Everybody see that, right? A lot of people like play with them. Some people gamble with them. I just do tricks with them. I'll place a count pack right here on the table so everybody can see that, right? The pack of cards, the red pack of cards. It will not stand. It will fall down. The falling down pack of cards. The idea is simple. I'm going to randomly ask 3 people here to build a playing card. Like the first person will choose a color, like the red or the black. The second person would choose a suit according to the color chosen. Finally, the last person gets to tell me any value from my ace to a king. So finally, we end up with a playing card. It's not just one person telling a 7 of diamonds, it's like 3 person telling a 7 of diamonds. Get that, right?
Yep.
So if you mind to be my first participant and tell me any color in the pack. There's only 2 colors involved though, red and a black, whichever one you choose.
I'll do black.
So black color is the one that you choose, right? The black
Yes.
color has to be a spade and a clubs. Do you mind to choose a spade or a club, sir?
Clubs.
It's a black, it's a clubs. And do you mind now to tell me any value in the clubs from ace to a king? Choose the 2 of clubs. It's like 3 person, black, clubs, 2 of clubs. There is no way that I could possibly know that before. Like you would actually end up with the 2 of clubs because if the first person went with the red color, the entire outcome would be completely different, right? However, before I came here, I remember I opened this box. I took one card out. I turned it upside down in the back. Like if I spread the cards here, everybody sees the cards, right? So you see one card that is turned upside down in the entire pack. The one card and the only card that I turn upside down in the entire pack of cards is exactly a 2 of clubs. Thank you for not changing your mind. I appreciate it. Last time the chef's table, the lady changed her mind on how to come up with my creativity to do a different trick at the same time. It was not a great idea. I'll take these cards, I'll go underneath the table. I'll try one more time. I'll turn over a random card upside down. Even I won't look. I have a card that is upside down in the pack. If I ask a person to name a card in the pack, if you say 3 of clubs, for example, and if you see 3 of clubs is the only card that is upside down, then that's a great trick, right? Because
Yes.
it is for the second time. If not, you can keep my wallet. Got some 20 pesos here if you want to go outside tomorrow. Also, my card here, if you get it, it's going to be like 2252, pin number. One card upside down in the pack. I will ask a random person to name a card. The lady in the white dress, what's your name, madam?
Shelby.
Shelby, right? Name a card, Shelby.
Do the 8 on hearts.
8 of hearts, right?
Yes. 8 hearts.
You want to change your mind? Because that's the most common card. Everybody used to say 8 of hearts when I show the card, all this stuff in the world, everybody says 8 of hearts. You want to be like everybody? Or you want to be like more unique? Ace of spades.
I'm feeling good about 8 of hearts.
Shelby, right?
Yes.
Shelby, the one card, on the only card, I turned over in the entire pack. Is exactly the 8 of hearts. Thank you very much.
He still owe me a couple bucks.
Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. I remember when I was like in my teenage, like around like 18 or maybe 17. I remember one time my dad actually showed me this YouTube video of a guy. It was a pretty old video from 1970s in one of the Johnny Carson's TV show. He was a guest, the guy I'm talking about. He had a metal silverware in his hand, and he pointed his finger, and the metal silverware actually bent. I couldn't believe what I saw on that day. I'm talking about a guy named Uri Geller. Does anybody know or ever heard about this guy? He was a big sensation in 1970s because he did something called Psychokinesis. The reason why I'm telling you this because I'm going to show you the exact same thing. Psychokinesis, but not with the silverware, but with a real human being. What's your name, sir?
My name is An.
You mind to join us right here? As everybody, please give the gentleman a round of applause. Right here, the front. Perfect. I thought it disappeared for a second. Please join us right here and face everybody. So thank you very much for joining us here. You can stand right here to the center of the table and face everybody. That should be perfect. I will use the wallet. You can take a step back. Right. A step back. Just to the left. Right here. The left shoulder will match. Perfect. Now, right now we're in the center of the table so everybody can see that. In a moment, I'm going to use this wallet as a tool to tap this gentleman, maybe on the left side of his body, or maybe on the right side of his body. All I want you to do is to please respond to that. If you felt me tap you on the left side, sir, I want you to raise your hand, something like that, your left hand. Okay. If you felt me tap you on the right side, you're going to raise your right hand. Pretty simple, right? So left side is going to be left hand, right side is going to be right hand. Can we try this? Perfect, right? But you cannot be looking me or you cannot be looking at them. So you just stand straight and close your eyes. Will that be okay? Alright. Please do not open your eyes until I told you to open your eyes. So right now this gentleman's eyes is closed, right?
Yes.
Which means he's not going to respond if he is not feeling anything. However, if he felt something, he's going to respond to that. Psychokinesis is an ability of touching a human, but without physically touching them.
He makes me nervous.
Do you mind to please open your eyes, sir? So you felt like you touch around your body so that you're actually raising your hands according to that, right? Did I touch this gentleman?
No.
Everybody please give the gentleman 100 round of applause. Thank you very much. So that's actually psychokinesis. Do you guys like that?
Yeah? That was awesome.
You guys want to see one last one today?
Yes.
Somebody told me that she won $50 today. Want a $50 bill today, madam?
No.
Mr. Grant, no? Don't have Mr. Grant with you? Anybody have Mr. Grant?
Yeah. Instagram?
No.
No, Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant is no, Mr. Grant is the president of $50 bill, right? Oh, no, Mr. Grant, right? Anybody here has an iPhone? An iPhone, do you have a calculator in your iPhone?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, everybody please think of your favorite number for me.
Oh, the one that's disappointed.
My favorite what?
Favorite number, sir? Have you used your phone? Do you have a calculator?
The calculator? Oh, calculator on camera. My bad.
Do you have a scientific one? Like turn it up.
Oh, yeah, I can turn the proportion.
Is everybody thinking of your favorite number?
Just one number, right?
Oh, favorite number, yeah. Most people say one-digit number when I say favorite number. Is everybody thinking of one-digit number when I say favorite number?
I'm thinking two.
Because most people say their numbers like 3, 7, something like that. I don't know why. And this $50 bill is yours, right? Can you please hold on to that $50 bill for a second? And what's your name, ma'am?
Erica.
Erica, mind you tell me what's your favorite number is? I'm going to put it right here. Is it 4? Everybody see that? I put 4 right there. It is not just me putting a random number 4 right there. It is me putting Erica's favorite number 4 right here. Everybody see that, right? If I hit multiplication right here, do you mind, sir, if I ask you to tell me the first 2 digits of your house address?
72.
72, right? So 4 times 72 to be a total of 288. Do you mind, sir, if I ask you to tell me the last 2 digits of your phone number?
57.
If I put times with 57, that will be different of 16,400. 16? Can I ask your name, sir? Mind to tell me when you were born, like the month when you were born? is 7, right? Times this with number 7, which gives a total of 114,000, something like that. Can I ask you, madam, to tell me the exact day when you were born?
Like March 1st.
Because the same answer, right? One is going to be a same one.
Happy belated birthday.
Today's two, right?
They wanted like
Trying to check.
Is there anybody here who has a phone that has a passcode in it? Like a 3-digit, I'm sorry, like a 4-digit, maybe a 6-digit? Okay, let's use your phone's passcode. Will that be okay?
Yeah.
It's like times this with the first last 2 digits of the phone's passcode, please. Can you press input for me? So you get like a bigger number here, right? So you can see that. Like we took like some people's like favorite number, the house address, somebody's phone passcode, the month when they were born. We multiplied all the numbers, we got a total of 10,221,369. So that's right? Is that correct?
Right.
10,221,369. Before we all started, somebody gave me a $50 bill and she's been holding for the entire time. The interesting thing is the connection here. I have an 8-digit number created by all the numbers you said, and that $50 bill has an 8-digit number on it.
Wow.
You mind to please open that up?
No way.
Have a look at it. And tell us everybody. And tell everybody what is the number that is written by that. And I told you guys I got a total of 10,221,369, but
No way.
can you read that number, madam, one by one?
10221369.
Or
No. No
10,221,369.
Right now is a salt-baked beet, miso glazed eggplant, parsley and ham shimeji emulsion, and preserved coriander oil.
Your old sister, lady. Wait a minute.
Let's move forward to our next course. Salt baked beet.
Thank
This is
you.
the one is a something concept, new concept. We try to bake the beet along with the salt and egg white. And the beetroot was wrapped with the Swiss chard. Let me show you. Now you can see there is a totally new concept of cooking. The flavor, the color is totally different.
Oh, nice. Smells nice.
Yeah, sound, the smell also.
Of course, it'll be the last one.
I think this is really good wine.
Put it on the bar.
It's really good wine. I think that's That's a good wine, I can tell you
Oh,
that.
that's the beat. I can't find a beat here.
I know, right?
This is your salted beetroot.
Oh, that's some kind of foam.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be the coriander oil? Oh, the emulsion, maybe.
Symmetry emulsion.
The paper edible?
No.
What is in there?
Your beat.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so right now you have the sliced baked salt baked beet. On top of that you have a crop. That crop is a parsley and hon shimeji mushroom emulsion sauce. And left hand side of the plate, that is the one you can keep out by yourself. And the fried things, the roundel, that is the one is the fried short crust pastry with the raspberry dust. And on top of that you have the miso eggplant. And middle of your plate, that is the one is the raspberry mousse and yellow in color, that is the one is chia seed and yuzu candy. That is the one is really in nature. Please
Wow.
go ahead and enjoy. So many things is there to test. Alright?
I'm waiting for your. Oh, it tastes like
This is the
dirt.
first time.
That will probably come.
Alright, please go ahead and enjoy.
Go, you go first.
Wait, I'm go first. So this is supposed to be the what was it? Honey synergy emulsion.
Yeah.
Smell green. Oh, sweet.
Where do I start?
A little sweet and kind of earthy.
Blend.
That tastes a little bit earthy, but it's very oh, that is so sweet. Oh, that's the eggplant. Right? Oh, that is good. I think you like that. It's like a fry.
Did you taste the crust pastry? That's not on the list.
I don't taste much of the raspberry. This one tastes like a kind of hard, chewy donut. Okay, last one. Juicy with
Chia seed. Like a fruit leather.
it's sour, but it almost tastes like it has like a little pepper in it.
Ooh.
It's not salt. It's not like super spicy, but it has a little pepper. I want to see Lyle tasting the beet.
All right. Let's see.
Taste the foam first.
It's actually, hello. It does smell green.
But it definitely doesn't taste that bad.
And it tastes the sweetness.
I think you like the beet.
Oh, look, it's kind of got the little wrap around it.
Uh-huh.
All of them rolled together. Oh, there's two of them.
Wonder how they roll it like that.
Look on the back. Oh, it's very tight.
I think that's the beet leaf.
Yeah, but they're tight.
Have you ever had Mexican food?
Yeah.
It smells like earth.
Like churro.
Not really tasty.
Donut.
Just taste it. Isn't that sweet? Does it like dirt? Does it?
Reminds me of like a fancy fruit roll-up.
A little bit. But not as much as the ones you cooked in.
Like a fancy
Oh wow, that is
Here's the eggplant.
hardcore.
Sesame fingers.
Very soft, but it's salty.
It's like a fried eggplant, isn't it? You know, taste your like fancy raspberry donut. Actually, I don't taste the raspberry at all. I didn't taste that sauce. What is that sauce? How is it?
It's like an oily donut.
Anything special on it? You taste the raspberry?
This one's got the raspberryness.
Oh, the sauce has the raspberry. That's one I think was pretty good.
I don't know what it is.
So savage.
The dish as a whole felt kind of delicious. The dish as a whole felt kind of
Does you taste
I taste the sourness.
do you taste the peppery?
Whereas the other, I felt like the other
really.
ones kind of
Really?
had.
I do taste the chili pepper flavor.
I feel like this was a little different, but yeah, they totally get made.
Alright, so the beet is gone. Now we are on to the beef with prime sirloin. Ooh, pear umami. Horseradish, cherry, and mustard.
Mostly fat.
I don't know. I've never. That was my
Ooh,
first.
can't wait for the next two. Ooh.
So I couldn't tell you.
Prime sirloin steak. In the middle plate, that is the one is the chimichurri sauce. And you have 3 dollops. The middle one is the caramelized onion. The white in color, that is the one is the horseradish cream. And other one is the fairy gel. And you have the umami parsley too. And right now we have a sauce inside this small cup. That is the one is the 3 mustard sauce. Pour on top of your
Nice.
steak. And you have some pickled mustard on top of the beetroot leaf. Please go ahead and enjoy.
Thank you.
All right, time to pour.
No, this is.
You cover it all. What if you don't like it?
I will probably still eat it, but it's a good point.
I remember there's more sauce. It's like 5 sauce. And there's like 2 on the beet leaf.
Let's try the white one.
That's the mustard one, right?
There's a little mustard flavor, yeah. Really light.
You're dipping your garnish.
Oh, there's the onion. It's really close. That one.
Tart good or tart bad?
Good.
No.
Oh, this is green onion oil.
Oh.
Kind of like the one you make.
Green onion fat.
I'm not lying.
I don't remember what that was. There's the mustard on the beet leaf.
That's the most beet I'll eat in a long time.
Ooh, that was really good.
Oh, is it? Even with the beet leaf?
Yeah, the mustardy stuff is so powerful. I didn't even taste the beet leaf.
Oh. I got the hint now. When you cook beet, you get it with like a mustard.
I love the flavor.
Does it cook well?
A little bit more medium than I like it.
Is that as good as your steak yesterday in the main dining?
Oh no, yesterday's main dining was the bomb. What do you think? Oh, that's the sweet tart one.
It's really good. It smells like a balsamic vinegar.
I don't know, it's just really good.
Yeah, it's balsamic vinegar.
You and your better palate.
Extremely onion.
Yeah, I told you that was the onion one. That one I got.
Yeah, that's definitely
Horseradish?
horseradish. I was gonna say mustard was horseradish. Like an elevated, a little salty, a little sour. It's kind of like the one that I make, except for they add a little vinegar.
Oh, that's the key. And now your steak. You didn't put any sauce.
And take the steak by itself. A little sweet. A little salty. Yeah, you're right. It's medium.
Yeah.
It's not medium. Yeah.
Oh, try your mustard on the greens. Oh, I forgot that one. It's like a pear umami. That's the pear umami, probably.
Yeah. I was about to say it's like an apple pear thing, but it's have like a little buttery. They put butter on everything.
Try those. The green things. That's really good.
Salty.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes almost like that. No one will like it. Soy sauce.
Yeah.
Like a soy sauce glaze.
And then your sauce, glaze your beef. It's really good sauce.
A lot of salt.
You know, even though they say it's tasty, I think at the end of the day, you know, you're full.
I appreciate the freshness. Yes. Oh, that's delicious.
Are you sticking with you now? Is your favorite after
No, I'm on the same boat.
What do you think?
Taste it again. Hold on, sorry.
Not there.
No, the burger place.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I had some with chocolate like 2 of them.
It's like a glaze. Real low. I barely take the shirt, but
That's really good. Mm-hmm. Right. Time to eat. The chocolate coffee cocoa with butter crumbs, shortbread, frozen milk, and salted honey.
That is the one is the chocolate marquise. On top of that you have the cocoa dust. Right hand side of the plate, that is the one is the chocolate tulip or chocolate crisp with the raspberry gel. And you have $2, that is the one is the salted honey vanilla bean cream. And you have a ice cream, this is the one, that is the one is the frozen milk ice cream. Please go ahead and do that, yeah?
I know.
That is the one is the port. That is a port. So you start with a sip of port, then you can feel the taste of chocolate. Yeah.
Ooh.
Start with the
Oh, it's nice and
port.
chilled too. Port.
Oh, wow.
Hey, George.
I was like,
Oh, that is really good. That's really good port. All right, where do I start? Oh, let me start with this little cute guy.
Thank you.
you just get the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. No, Jessica.
What does it taste like? Don't tell me it just tastes good.
It's good.
Is it sweet? Is it creamy?
It's very sweet and creamy and soft and ooey gooey.
That's it.
That's all that matters. Now we have this one. Oh no, I dropped a piece. Get back there.
It's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
Wow. Very much cocoa butter.
And so very better.
And it dries your lips out and mouth out a little bit. Very rich chocolate.
Oh, is it
I
dark
think
chocolate?
I think you'll really like it. Yeah, it's not too sweet. You'll probably really love it.
Like when the Mormons would come
Just
to
take your hand with it. It's gonna be chewy. I think. Oh
no.
no!
Get those in Virginia a lot.
It just breaks in pieces.
I thought it's gonna be
Little
chewy.
chocolate crisps. It's not really sweet, but I really like it. It's like just enough sweetness.
What does it? What does it taste like?
Like chocolate and stuff. Hold on, I gotta order.
Some coffee or tea for the last
With cream and juice.
I'm okay, thank you.
Excuse me, would you like to have some tea or coffee for your last course?
I don't know, it's just really good. Whatever. Let me move on to this other one.
He's like, it's good. That's all.
That's all, this is good.
It just breaks apart. It's good.
It's chocolate. It's crispy. It's not too sweet. It's good. Here's the frozen milk.
I'm not here. I'm not there. Me good. It's not good.
What does it taste like?
That's why I like it. Yeah, I like it. I told them
It like melts in your mouth. Like just milk with I think a little vanilla or something being in it.
Yeah, because you can see the speck of vanilla, right?
This little cookies were a little sweeter. And like a shortbread.
So buttery?
Very buttery. Maybe this one. Same as this other one, but I'm getting one.
They just put buttercream. I'm gonna go in the same order a lot.
Yeah, there you go. So 29,
Okay.
33.
It's dessert. It's good. It's good.
Ooh, sweet, buttery, green. It's like a little dog. Yeah, that is really good.
I'm sorry.
You can smell the cocoa.
Super cocoa.
When? 2019.
Oh, that's a really dark chocolate. You see that little?
Like disc on the bottom.
You didn't even talk about that. It's like cocoa, like cocoa powder on top, and you get like a super soft layer, and then the bottom is like a little, almost like a little cookie, and they all chocolate all the way through.
But it's not too sweet, right? I think it's just enough.
It's very sweet.
Hey, what about the other chocolate goodness?
Oh, crispy. Did not expect it to be crispy.
Oh, these things?
Yeah.
I mean, crispy. Very lightly sweet too.
Port wine mixing together.
That is really good. Crispy, sweet, lightly sweet. Yes, it's really sweet.
Isn't? I think it's fortified, so they have a little extra alcohol added to it. Port wine.
They have
Sometimes they'll mix brandy with it.
brandy, yes.
They'll mix brandy with the wine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you got little brandy is also an alcohol that made from red wine. So you got brandy and you got red wine mixed together, and it's a little richer and sweeter.
Try that one. It's
I
really
looked it
good.
up last time. Didn't know.
Yeah, we looked it up. That's the only reason we know.
Like port wine. What is that?
Diesel one.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Slide out your wheelchair and walk across.
Wow, yeah.
You are in the
Yeah. I don't even have port wine, so.
It is the butteriness of the little thing.
Harder than I thought. Come on, the way it like.
That's why I didn't poke it. I just ate the whole thing.
It's less crumbly than a
shortbread.
pastry.
Yeah.
It's harder. It stays together more. They're less buttery too.
All right. I'm gonna finish. I wonder what patisserie art is.
1885.
I met her in Germany. And funny how when they do that, and they what did I just say? And they had to put us 2 weeks prior to my wedding day. So they ended up home.
That's a butterfly.
Oh, the light. Thank you.
Okay, this cake,
I didn't take a picture of it.
nothing to worry.
We're gonna take that whole thing and devour it.
Right? One bite. That's like 3. Oh, it has little. Looks like caviar. Looks like caviar bits.
You see how I show now?
On top of here, looks like little purple caviar bits. But it's probably
That
like.
is the way the petitions are. That is the way the petitions are. Basically, this is the one is the traditional Indian dessert, which is stuffed. Yeah, which is stuffed. And on top of that, you have the raspberry gel and raspberry caviar, and you have a beautiful butterfly. Please go ahead and enjoy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Caviar, okay. Caviar, what we do, we chill the oil first, okay? Then we put in a chiller for overnight. After that, we make a mixture of whatever you want to make the caviar with some gelatin. We reduce the juice or whatever it is in the mixture, and we drop one by one on the chili oil. We get that shape.
Oh wow.
It's the time-taking thing. All these time-taking things.
Oh, yeah.
One guy is there who make only the caviar for festivals.
Oh, wow.
Because everything you need to have patience to make all this.
Wow.
Please enjoy.
Thank you very much.
We have a question that why the different cup? This is the hierarchy, you know. We have from the
Thank you very much.
different designations
Yes, please.
like commie, trainee cook, assistant cook, then demi
That's
the
good.
party.
Thank you very much.
Until demi the party, they're all wearing blue stuff. They are the one who make the food, who serve the line. And the red scouts, we have CDP and junior sous chefs. They are the one the supervisor level. That they are in charge of a particular section. That's all. And after that, we have the sous chefs and senior sous chefs and executive chefs, like the white scout. They are the managers. That's how we have different parts. That's the different colors.
Come on, do it. Take the whole thing. You can do it.
I'm not gonna make the butterfly like fall apart.
Yeah, don't make him suffer.
So the red one.
Wow, this just crumble in your mouth. So delicate. It's like a butter cookie.
Yeah?
I could do that.
This is what it looked like before he devoured it.
Oh, it looked like fried dough. Smell like fried dough.
Oh, it's nice and crispy. Oh, it's got a cream inside. Wow.
Oh, you should.
Oh, neat. That's what the bottom looks like. That's cool. All right, let me. Yeah, it almost smells like a fennel cake. Oh.
How is it?
Almost like an uzu or lemon cream. It's really crispy.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like soft, like what do you call it? Like
A waffle?
a waffle. It looked like a waffle, but it's not a waffle. It's just like a crispy shell.
37 years.
It's the butterfly. It's drawing the butterfly.
People don't know what I go through.
Okay.
I learned your honey. Yeah, every second.
Yeah. It's like a. Like I said, like a cookie, like a butter cookie kind of thing, but really thin and shaped, really nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if they use a mold or they just draw it themselves.
Do you know
Which one? The butterfly?
Mario?
Yeah, I don't know. This one definitely a mold.
I haven't met him.